Are you nervous?
A little bit. I don't know what PMS means. Every time I think about it, I just think of like PTSD.
Hey you guys, it's me Madeline and Steven, and today we are going to be doing a period talk. Stop.
I'm just kidding, no.
So today I'm going to be asking Steven a series of questions and see what he knows about periods and give him a better understanding of what it's like to be a girl going through periods. That is what we're going to be doing. If you guys are new here, please do not forget to subscribe down below and make sure to give the video a like, and let's get on into it. What do you think a period is? Like, what do you think is going on down there? Don't just say you're bleeding.
You're bleeding out of here.
Like, why do you think we're bleeding?
Because your eggshell. Can I get like a real egg and demonstrate?
No.
Can I get a real egg?
Oh my gosh. Well, you're already saying eggshell, so.
You have here an egg.
Where is that egg located?
Right here, I'm guessing. Below your belly button and above your private area. So I feel like whenever it's shedding, we don't have hard-boiled eggs, so I won't be able to like peel the skin, like the shell off. I think that's what it's doing. It's peeling the egg, and then we'll use this.
Are you breaking it?
Yeah, we're gonna.
I thought it's really hard to break an egg in your hand. It is all in the carpet, Steven. It's on my legs, so it better not be in my hair. It's on the lights. I almost said do not do it.
And that is what comes out of you.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we got some on the wall.
Oh, we got some on the wall?
That just goes to show you what a couple weeks at the gym does to you.
15 minutes later, we're back, and the carpet is gone. Gonna have to throw that out, buy a new one. There's so many like egg spots all over the place, and it's like shaggy carpet that it's
we can
not
just
gonna...
vacuum it up.
Ew. Moving on, just letting you know, yeah, you were completely wrong. So, how do you think you got to finish your explanation? What were you going with that first?
You have a, like, you know where your egg is? You have a uterus, and the uterus sheds. So, I think that's...
Sheds what?
It's skin, like a snake or something. I don't know. Like,
the egg skin?
No, not the egg. Like the uterus. Like does the uterus have like skin on the inside, and it just like.
What was the whole purpose of the egg then? What did your egg represent?
The egg, but then as it was going on, I realized I was wrong, so I kept on trying to make it. I was trying to make it go on, but it's the uterus that sheds.
Well, I wish you would have just answered with that from the beginning, because that is correct, partly. So I looked up the definition, and it is...
The definition of period?
The menstrual period.
Okay.
Is the shedding of your uterine lining. Blood and tissue flow down through your cervix and vagina. So it is like your uterus wall shedding and going out. And it's because of the egg. This video is actually sponsored by Clue. This is our first partnership that we've done with the company. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what Clue is, it is a period tracking app, and there's a bunch of other features that come with it. So this is what the app looks like right here. It is called Clue, and I am currently on my lady week right now. This is what you see when you, actually this is not what you see when you first download the app. When you first download the app, it's gonna ask you your age, your weight, about how long your period lasts, and stuff like that, just so they can get a better idea of who you are and can do a better analysis on your period, ovulation cycle, and all the other cool stuff that it does. It shows in May. I started on the 12th. The red is when I started. The blue stands for when you're most fertile and if you're trying to get pregnant. So that's another cool thing that it shows on the app. And then now we are in August. It will estimate when you are going to start your period the next month and the next month after that.
Do you have to log how heavy it was?
You don't have to, but I'm about to show you that. I'm gonna enter in today's data since I have not done it today. It's going to ask what your bleeding was like. So either if you had a light day, a medium day, a heavy day, or spotty. It also will show your pain, and I did not have pain today. And then you can also put your emotions.
Is it like free or what?
The app actually is free for Android and iOS, but there is a subscription that you can go to, which is Clue Plus. I can't find it on here right now, but I am actually subscribed to it. If I go to my subscriptions, it shows that I am subscribed, and it is 99 cents a month. Or you can just go ahead and buy it for the year, which I will put the price up here. What it does is it will, I'm gonna read it off of here so I don't mess it up. If you subscribe to Clue Plus, you get to access features that can predict your physical and mental changes, as well as an enhanced analysis of your cycle that can tell you if your body is acting normal. Once you put more data in, the more it can tell you about your body, and it can tell you like, hey, something's not right.
So basically it's like a news forecast, like, you know, with like the weather, but it tells you like your periods. It's like a news forecast.
You will actually get notifications that will tell you your period's about to come, or it's just a forecast of how you'll be feeling most likely when you're on your period. You can get up to 3 forecasts a day, and the app tells you when you wake up if you're likely to get cramps, bad hair, or even unusually high cravings for chocolate and carbs. This is especially good if you are just now starting your period. It's a free app that you can have on your phone and just track it. I was always putting it just in my calendar, and sometimes I would forget, but it's nice to have it just all right here. All right, we're getting back into the video now. Why do you think it happens?
I don't know.
Okay. A period releases the tissue that grew to support a possible pregnancy. It happens after each menstrual cycle in which the pregnancy doesn't occur, when an egg hasn't been fertilized or attached itself to the uterine wall. The uterus then sheds the lining which had grown to receive a fertilized egg. So it's when you don't get pregnant, it has to shed that wall.
So does your uterus have a Chip and Joanna Gaines, like a fixer-upper? They just like tear down the old house and like fix it?
Sure. What do you think it feels like?
It hurts.
How? Like,
Here,
what?
stand up real fast.
No. I'm not doing any more of your demonstrations.
I don't know, you always say that it feels like you go, oh, there's a sharp pain right here. Right here. And you always go like this, and you go to sleep with the heating pad. So I don't know how it feels. It hurts.
It's not, that side pain is something else, but also it's cramping like right here, down low, and it, like, you can't breathe. Well, okay, it's different for everybody, I guess I should say. Some people don't even experience cramping, and some people do. And cramping, it feels like someone is inside you, stabbing you with a knife and just twisting it.
Nope.
Into, like, down here.
There's nobody in there.
And it can cause nausea and headaches and flu-like symptoms, at least for me. It's different for everyone, obviously. But I experience where it's really hot and then I get really cold, then it's really hot, it's really cold. Again, I use a heating pad because that kind of helps with the pain. I feel like I want to throw up. I sometimes experience headaches. They're not as bad. I normally get headaches during my PMS symptoms.
I don't know what that means still.
So I guess I can ask you, what do you think PMS is?
I already told you, I don't know. Period, menstruation, cycle with an S.
It is premenstrual syndrome. So it's the stuff that occurs before your period. So like mood swings, and you can kind of tell I'm sensitive before I start.
So whenever people say that you're PMSing, it's like, yeah, I'm menstrual syndrome means right now.
Like you're like, oh God, they're PMSing. That means like they're about to start. It shouldn't be negative like that, but normally that's when you're sensitive and yada yada yada. So it refers to the physical and emotional symptoms that occur in the 1 to 2 weeks before a woman's period. Symptoms often vary between women and resolve around the start of bleeding. Common symptoms include ache, tender breasts, bloating, feeling tired, irritable, and mood changes.
You sensitive right now, little baby? When?
That's like the pre-stuff that you need to know.
How long do you have periods?
How'd you know that was the next question?
I had no idea.
That was literally the next question.
Well, I know a week. I used to think it was like a month, and you had it like every other month or something, like in intermediate school. I figured out that I was stupid. It was 1 week for most people, some people.
Yeah.
And it could be less or more.
They typically last 3 to 9 days. I'm a 7, so that's freaking annoying. The people who have them for 3 days, I wish I was you. But I get the whole week, so woohoo. This is something that us girls have to look out for. So, what do you think toxic shock syndrome is?
I know this one. You've told me this one before. Whenever you put a pad or a tampy in for too long and it like tampy, and it like gets all it gets all in there. It's like it's unhealthy, and it's toxic shock syndrome basically.
I don't know if you can get it from a pad, but it's a tampon that you have to be most worried about.
A tampy.
But it's very rare. There was only 337 cases in the US in 2015. It's when you leave a tampon in for too long. And we'll get into tampon stuff later, and you can guess about how long you think it should be in for. So
can I hold
it's
one?
a rare, yeah, we'll do. A rare life-threatening complication of certain bacterial infections. Yeah, it's just not good.
I might have it.
And I think you can get it from other stuff and not just from tampons, but that's like on everything, and you have to learn about that before you should use a tampon. Yeah, you guys don't have to really worry about that. Actually, you don't have to, because I think it just happens inside the female body. Y'all, I'm not a doctor. I don't freaking know what I'm talking about, so don't listen to me. I wonder, let me see if you guys can get. It can affect anyone, including men, children, and postmenopausal women.
How do men get it if we don't use those?
Well, it's just like an infection, I guess, inside the body, but it's more common to happen to women because of tampons. We are going to be giving Steven a product. So this is like my little bag that I have all my stuff in. So I'm gonna give you this first.
My name's AX Madeline, and I use a Victoria's Secret box.
A makeup bag that
Makeup
I turned
bag.
into a period bag. Okay, so what do you think this little guy is?
A napkin.
You can open it.
Wait. Why is it sticky?
Okay. Yeah, just pull it off. You're good. This
Yeah.
is the wrapper.
So I'm guessing sticky part goes on your undergarments. You put that bad boy right here.
You can't see you.
You put that bad boy right here.
Good job. Now what does it do? What do you think that's called?
A pad.
No. I mean,
A
yeah,
maxi
kind of.
pad.
No. Kind of.
What, does it smell?
I don't know. I didn't smell. It's not used, so. That is a panty liner, and that's for light days where you just need something so you don't bleed through.
So it's a little absorbent and feels kind of like in the outside of a Band-Aid, or the inside mushy part of a Band-Aid. These are big Band-Aids.
Kind of.
Pads are just big Band-Aids. I'm gonna be a salesman. Ladies ranging from the age of 11 to 50. And girls get periods at 50, 60?
That's when they start going through menopause.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what menopause is?
Mini pause.
Okay, just,
No,
yeah,
just
keep going.
I get a deal for you. You're in those bad times. I got you a big Band-Aid.
Okay, well, basically, this is for light days, or some girls will have them for like reinforcement if they have the tampon too, so that just in case they have leakage, well, bam.
Leakage.
Good job, panty liner.
No, the egg looks really good on the paper towels.
Yeah, it's like seeping through. We have paper towels where all the spots are so we don't step on it. What do you think that is?
Can I open it?
Yes.
This is a pad. This is ginormous.
That's the...
Maxi pad.
There you go.
So why is it sticky on the side? Does that like stick to your thighs or something?
Why
So it
would
doesn't-
I stick that to my thigh?
Well, like right here, so like, look. Whenever you like sit down, like it like opens up and it's like easy removal
What does that stick to?
for undergarments.
Okay, so then what do you think these little wing things stick to?
Your thighs.
The way you're like holding it right now.
The
I love this. This is so much fun.
very sticky.
Oh my
All
god.
right, I'll be right back.
Wait, what are you
You
doing?
gonna try it on?
Is that your final answer? This goes into your thighs?
Well, no. Well, not anymore because you made fun of me.
So if your underwear is stuck to this, say my hand is the underwear, you fold it under to the back side so that it's like reinforcement, like holding on there. It's not gonna come off. Some pads don't have that, but some do. Most do. Ouch, that like ripped out my freaking hair. That is really sticky.
Why do you have hair on your hands?
How long do you think you should wear this pad for? Like what do you think the max time is? Mia is
8 hours?
That is the max time. I don't know who would want to sit in a dirty pad for that long.
Bloody pad.
Most people change them out within like 2 hours. I guess it depends on your flow also.
Could you use this on a heavy day?
I would not. But that's just my preference because
you have leakage.
Because I use tampons. But some girls don't, so some girls just wear pads because they're not ready for tampons. A tampy.
This is a mini tampy.
He's trying to figure out how to open it.
What does the R mean? Oh, it says open.
What do you think the R means?
Right.
Why would you need a right?
A right and a left side. Regular.
Good job. How do you think that goes in? Stop.
Why isn't it sticking in my nose?
Because you didn't do it. Hey, it kind of works, but that's not how you do it.
How do I do it?
Okay, let's. Oh my gosh, how do you get this back in?
You don't.
Ah! There we go. There we go. The string is normally down here, but Steven already opened it. So basically with this one, this is why I use the other kind that I have, because of you have to click that. Now push it up. You want to hear the click, and then it keep pushing, and see how it just comes out rather than this. This would be up inside you. Yes.
Like this entire thing?
Goes up there.
Like this, right here, like this pink part.
Yes. And then you have to would I leave this in there?
No.
Okay.
It's plastic.
So then you push it up there, it gets caught inside, and then it comes out. Like this part comes out, and then it's in the trash can. Yeah. So how long do you think a tampon should stand?
8 hours.
That is the tops, yes. Because then what happens if it's in there for too long?
You get toxic shock syndrome.
Good job. I don't have any red food coloring, but I'm going to be showing Steven
Can I put it in?
This demonstration.
This is me putting in my first tampon. Mom, Grandma, Dad, Matthew, I am putting in my very first tampon.
It didn't even expand that much. Oh wait, it's
that much? That's huge.
I should have got a super one. Aw, I'm kind of sad. Okay, but you saw the difference, right? If it was red, you would be able to see it more. This is a small. I should have got there. You want to try a super one?
So that's all like blood? Like
that would soak up blood, yeah. And then I had to pull that out.
Does it like fill up that fast?
No.
Oh.
No. Because the blood like slowly runs down. This is the kind I normally use.
She had to tell me what to get whenever I bought her some.
Yeah, Bicotech Sleek. So these are already, what did you have to do in the last one?
You need to pull it out.
Yeah, see these are already not.
Oh, they're already clicked?
Yeah, that's why I like them, and feel like the rubber part right there, it's easier to grip onto.
So like whenever you're like, you have a better grip so it doesn't get all slippy?
Slippy?
Slippery.
Okay, now you can like shoot that in there. So this is not like, okay, so.
Like from up here, can I do it from up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see how it's longer?
Yeah. This is my second tampon. Oh my gosh!
And why do you think it's called a super?
Because it's bigger. That's on your heavy days.
Good job. Yeah. It soaks up more blood, and it's so I don't have to change out my tampon every hour. Ew. Why? I mean, it's not used or anything, so it's not that bad.
There's so much like cotton in here.
Ew, just the idea of that was gross.
Just imagine it as like a little tea bag.
I was gonna say have the tea bag hanging off the side. Don't you have like the little? drinking it. It's so gross.
Tea is very hot today. Can I see like how much water is in here?
Yeah.
Will it refill? Dude! Why don't you just reuse it?
There actually is reusable.
You're lying.
Tampons.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. It's like better for the environment. I was going to explain what a Diva Cup is, but I also don't have one like physically with me, and I don't think it would be like very informative if he didn't have it in his hand. But basically a Diva Cup is where it's like a silicone thing and you put it up inside there, kind of like a tampon, and it stays in you all day. Like you can have it in there for like 12 hours. And
because it's silicone and it's like not absorbing anything.
Yeah, basically it fills it up like a cup, you pull it out and then you dump out the blood. See, I
sip this tea.
I tried one of those a while ago and I literally passed out. I'm not even exaggerating. I passed out from it. Never again, have not tried it since. So I got rid of the thing. Don't have it because it brought back bad memories. And
so you reuse it?
Yeah, you reuse it and you wash it out in the sink and then you can put it back. Sometimes if you lean a certain way, it might come unsuction cupped, which it's very unlikely, but then that means it's just blood is gonna come everywhere. If you sleep in it, like you might like kind of turn a certain way and it's gonna unpop from the wall. I don't know, it just freaks me out, but also it's a good alternative to not having to buy tampons all the time or pads, and it's reusable, so it's not like you're hurting the environment. But personally for me, I'm not strong enough for that. There are plenty of girls that use them. I'm just not strong enough yet. It took me a long time to get to tampons, like 2 years after having my period. I kind of want to do like a period talk, like from when I got my period and everything like that on my personal channel. So if you guys want to see something like that, let me know. I can give my experiences and what kind of products I use and whatnot. But for now, I guess that's gonna close out the video. You did very good.
If you guys are like just about to get your period, just know that I was joking, like throwing up and stuff, like fake throwing up. It's not bad. Like it's just life. It's gonna happen regardless. I mean, there are gonna be kids in your grade that are gonna be thinking that it's gross.
I think he's trying to say that he didn't mean to come off like it was disgusting. He was joking the entire time. And don't feel ashamed of having your period, especially if like boys in your grade are making fun of you or something. Don't be ashamed of it, because one day they'll have a wake up call. Their mom went through it, their sister probably went through it, or obviously their sister went through it. And if those boys are teasing you, soon they'll have a wake up call and you'd be like, I developed faster than you.
Not being serious at all jokes aside, was not being serious. Until just now. If
you guys made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe down below and make sure to give the video a like. Steven, I think you did very well.
Thank you.
You really did.
Thank you.
Also, do not forget to download the app Clue. It'll be the first link in the bio, and yeah, go track those periods, ladies.
And gentlemen, if you are watching this, don't give your girl or girls in general a hard time about it, because it's life. You gotta stay woke.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and
we hope you guys are having a great day or night or whenever you're watching this, and we hope to see you all in our next video.
Bye guys.